How many apps do you have open right now just to run your business? Your messaging app, your calendar, your file storage, some random time tracker you barely understand. It's a mess, and you're paying for all of them separately. What if I told you I found one app that actually, and I mean actually, replaces all of that and saves you thousands of dollars a year and ends employee management chaos? That app is Connect Team. Let me show you all. I set it up for my own business, adding employees, building schedules, running the whole thing, and what you're about to see is what I actually found. And if you want to check out and see if Connect Team is the right fit for you, sign up using the link in the description for a 14-day free trial. No credit card needed. Let's get into it. Let's start with the time clock, a core feature in Connect Team. This is where Connect Team's time clock comes in. Your employee opens the app, same one they're already using for their schedule, sees their shift and hits start. Timer runs. Break time, they tap it and even set up automatic breaks, choose paid lunch or unpaid rest. End of shift, they clock out. On your end, the dashboard shows clock in time, clock out time, automatic overtime calculation, paid time off balances, all without you touching anything. And they even offer GPS-powered time tracking, where you can set up a specific radius around a job site where employees can only clock in from. No more time theft or buddy punching. And here's the part that actually saved me time. At the end of the month, the timesheet exports directly into payroll. No manual entry, no cross-referencing two systems, no catching errors the night before payday. Now, time tracking is one thing. The next big question is, are you even scheduling your team properly in the first place? And for that, we have job scheduling. This scheduling feature in Connect Team is the one that made me stop and go, okay, this is genuinely different. I can map out the whole week, assign shifts to specific people, drop tasks inside each shift so everyone knows exactly what they're doing when they arrive, and see in real time when someone actually completes their work. But here's the specific thing that got me: copying the schedule. Most weeks look similar, right? Before, I'd rebuild it manually every single time. Here, I just hit copy previous week and it's done in one click. If I have a new employee or a shift change, I adjust that one thing instead of starting over. Schedule set, team notified, done in minutes instead of an hour. So now your operations are running, schedules are set, people are clocking in, but here's where most teams still fall apart: communication. Now, everyone knows when they're working, but how to communicate with them? For that, we have chat, direct messages, group chats, broadcast channels. Now, I know you already have a messaging app, but here's what's different. When your messaging lives separately from everything else, context gets lost. Someone messages you about a shift change, but your schedule is in a different app. In Connect Team, your chat sits right next to your schedule, your documents, your team's clock-in status. So when someone messages you about a shift change, you can see the schedule, make the call, and confirm it, all without leaving the conversation. No switching tabs, no losing the thread. Now, telling your team what to do is one thing, but making sure they actually know how to do it, for that comes courses. Connect Team has courses featured, and the reason it matters is this: if you're still chasing paperwork and trying to keep track of who completed what, there's a much easier way to do this. With Connect Team, you can manage all your onboarding and training in one place, right from your phone or desktop. Your employees can complete courses anytime, anywhere, whether they're in the field, at home, or on the go, and you always know exactly where they stand. Plus, you can track their progress in real time, see who's completed each course, and keep organized documentation for everything your team has finished. So, instead of digging through files or following up manually, everything is streamlined, automated, and easy to access whenever you need it. And even after training, questions don't stop. They just happen in the middle of work. And for that, you need knowledge base. That's exactly what the knowledge base in Connect Team is built for. Right when someone on your team has a question mid-shift, they either interrupt you, dig through a shared drive nobody's updated in months, or just make a call and hope it's right. In Connect Team, your procedures, policies, and how-to guides live in one organized library on their phone. A new employee hits an edge case at 7 a.m. They open the app, find the procedure, handle it correctly, and never have to call you. You find out later when you check the log. That's the difference between a team that needs you for everything and one that can actually operate without you in the room. And flipping it around, what about when you need information coming back from your team? Use forms. Connect Team's forms feature handles that, and it goes further than you'd think. Standard fields, yes, but also scanner, audio recording, GPS location capture, image upload, and signature. A new hire signs onboarding paperwork on their phone before their first day. A field worker submits an incident report with a photo the moment it happens. A driver confirms equipment handoff with a signature on the spot. Every response is stored automatically inside Connect Team. No printing, no scanning, no chasing paperwork over email. And since we're talking about things that should never involve an email chain, time off requests. Managing time off over email is where things fall apart for most small businesses. Someone sends a request, it gets buried, they follow up, you forget, they ask again, and it becomes a whole thing that damages trust over something completely preventable. In Connect Team, the employee submits the request in the app. You get a notification. You see the full details and tap approve or deny. Their schedule updates immediately and they get a confirmation. 30 seconds. Fully documented, no version of events where it gets missed or misremembered. Your team feels respected and you didn't lose 20 minutes of your day to an email thread. And speaking of things you need to keep on file for every employee, documents management. Connect Team has a document section, and the certification tracking is the specific thing worth your attention. Every employee has documents on file. Contracts, certifications, licenses. Most businesses store these somewhere and forget about them until something goes wrong. An audit, an incident, a compliance check. In Connect Team, when a certification is about to expire, the platform automatically flags it and sends the employee a reminder to resubmit. You didn't set a reminder, you didn't have to remember. The employee gets notified, uploads the new document, and it's on file before it ever lapses. For any business where one expired certification could mean a fine, a failed audit, or a liability issue, that's not a small thing. That's actually protecting your business in the background while you focus on everything else. Okay, your whole operation is running. How do you actually reach everyone at once? Updates. There's an updates feature in Connect Team, and this is the one thing that fixes something I didn't realize was as broken as it was. I was sending company announcements over email. Open rates around 40% on a good day, meaning 6 out of 10 people were missing important information consistently. Connect Team pushes updates directly to your team's phone. Images, videos, GIFs, custom backgrounds, it actually looks good and people engage with it. After you send it, you can see exactly who viewed it, who reacted, and who commented. So when something actually matters, a policy change, a safety update, a schedule shift, you're not hoping people saw it. You have the data proving they did. Last piece, and then I'll wrap up. Employee directory. Connect Team keeps your entire employee directory inside the platform. I know what you're thinking. I already have that somewhere. You do, but it's probably a spreadsheet with outdated numbers, people who left months ago still on it, and nobody quite sure who has edit access. In Connect Team, the directory updates automatically as people join or leave. Names, numbers, job titles, birthdays, departments, always current, always searchable. External contacts too. Vendors, emergency contacts, front desk staff who aren't on the platform. The practical difference is this. Something happens on a job site and you need to reach someone fast. You open one app, find who you need in seconds, and you're done. No digging, no wrong numbers, no, I think their contact is in a spreadsheet somewhere on my laptop. So when you zoom out, it's not just that Connect Team does 10 things. It's that all 10 things know about each other. Your schedule connects to your time clock. Your time clock connects to payroll. Your documents connect to onboarding. Your updates reach the same people in your directory. That's the part that's actually hard to replicate with 7 separate apps. And the best part is that it's free for teams up to 10 people. And if you have a bigger team, go for a free trial. No credit card is needed. And the link is in the description. And if you have questions about any specific feature, drop them below. I'll answer everyone personally. If this saved you from paying for 10 apps, hit like. It tells me to keep making videos like this. I'll see you in the next one.